Animal abuse prevention. Today I intend to persuade my audience to give back to the community by raising awareness for animal abuse prevention. Animal abuse is a major reoccurring problem within the United States. Currently there are 20+ reported classifications of animal abuse occurring throughout our nation. There is abandonment and neglect at 32%, hoarding at 12.1%, shooting at 11.4%, and beating at 7%. Many reported animal abusers show to have other related criminal histories. It is easy to begin raising awareness to fight back against animal cruelty. To start, let's take a look at the facts. It is evident that animal abuse is an issue in the United States, where 20+ reported classifications of animal abuse exist. As shown in the previous pie chart from U.S. abuse classifications, the most frequently reported type of animal abuse is abandonment and neglect. This type of animal cruelty leaves animals to either die on the streets or spend their lives in animal shelters. Due to overcrowding in animal shelters each year, 3 to 4 million healthy and adoptable cats and dogs are euthanized, as reported by Animal Cruelty Facts. Unfortunately, Animal Cruelty Facts has also reported that animal abuse does not only result from single-person scenarios. Every year in the United States, 1 billion animals are slaughtered by the leather industry, while 100 million animals die due to experiments and testing. You may be asking yourself what type of person would want to do this to an innocent animal. Many studies have found a link between animal cruelty and other forms of violence. According to Cruelty Connections, during a 1997 Massachusetts Society study for the SPCA, it was evident that animal abusers are 5 times more likely to commit violent crimes against people and 4 times more likely to commit property crimes than are individuals without a history of animal abuse. Cruelty Connections has also showed that in the 1970s, the FBI made a connection when its analysis of the lives of serial killers' patterns showed that most had killed or tortured animals as children. Earl Kenneth Schreiner, who raped, stabbed, and mutilated a 7-year-old boy, had been widely known in his neighborhood as the man who put firecrackers in dogs' rectums and strung up cats. While Albert DeSalvo, the Boston Strangler, who killed 13 women, trapped dogs and cats in orange crates, and shot arrows through the boxes in his youth. In 1987, 3 Missouri high school students were charged with the beating death of a classmate. They each had histories of repeated acts of animal mutilation starting several years earlier, one of which had confessed that he had killed so many cats that he'd lost count. It has been seen in countless cases that a male abuser will often threaten to harm or kill a family pet to prove their dominance, scaring their victims into submission, which oftentimes results in unreported sexual abuse, as seen by family pet and domestic violence. What can we do to stop it? It's too important of an issue to not help bring the horrors of animal cruelty to a stop, yet it's so easy to help prevent. Organizations such as the SPCA and the ASPCA are national organizations working to end animal cruelty. By donating to such organizations, you could be saving helpless lives. To donate, you can log on to www.donate.aspca.org and become an ASPCA Guardian. You can also start at home. Countless shelters need volunteers to feed and care for their sheltered animals, where registration only takes minutes. Most importantly, if you witnessed or suspect any type of animal cruelty, you must report it. If animal cruelty goes unreported, the millions of suffering animals will never find peace. Animal cruelty can be prevented if we unite. There are many forms of animal abuse. All are wrong, all are illegal. The people who commit hate crimes towards animals are often linked to crimes of other degrees and must be stopped before it's too late. The best ways to end animal suffrage is to report any and all suspected abuse and to donate. If you donate a little of your time to local animal shelters and animals in need, you will quickly see the need for volunteers in your local areas. I hope this presentation has made you want to go out and help the local animals in need in your local towns.